Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to this evening's meeting. Thank you for attending. It's a good crowd, so we appreciate you being here. Go ahead and call the meeting to order. First item on the consent agenda, approval of February 12th, 2013, special board meeting, February 20th, 2013 minutes, and superintendent matters for March 12th, 2013. Also on the agenda, the B is approval of treasurer's orders in the amount of $192,275.13 and paid warrants in the amount of $507,318.02. Also included in that is professional conferences, workshop, and fundraiser. And that's it. So I think, does the board have any questions? All those attachments are included in the treasurer's warrants.
Okay, what about, the motion that I made, has that been
corrected in the minutes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, just be corrected in the minutes, that's all right.
Yes. So if there's any further discussion, I need a motion to approve the consent agenda.
Make a motion.
Okay, I have a motion. I need a second.
And that is in the minutes, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll second.
Okay. Motion and second. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is transfer of general funds, $34,198.56 to KETS project 1623.
And that is just what it says. It's a transfer of escrow funds that we have to match dollar for dollar. It's an escrow fund from 3 years ago, correct? You've already got the money, so you have to do it.
So we're just transferring it or allocating it?
Yeah, we're just basically doing a dollar for dollar match.
Is there any further question or discussion on the transfer of general funds? Not, I need a motion to approve.
I'll make the motion.
Make a motion. I need a second.
I'll second it.
Motion and second. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is approval of district declaration of intent to adopt.
And Mr. Cornett's going to talk to you about that.
It is, I think, Carolyn, did you give them a copy of that form?
Yeah.
Okay. It is the professional growth and evaluation system that we are a pilot for with the state. There will be a pilot year again next year, and then the following year, everyone in the state will adopt this new evaluation. It's how administrators evaluate teachers. And we're involved in the pilot, and what the state is asking for is all boards in the state to approve that they will adopt the new plan once it's completed in a couple of years. Dr. Holliday, the commissioner, said that he would give districts the option of adopting their own evaluation plan, but the paperwork would be like this. He said, I advise everyone to do this plan for the first few years, and then if you don't like it, you want to change, you can. And I think we'll have to have a motion and for you all to agree to pass that, and I'll send it on to the State Department.
Is there any questions for Mr. Cornett? Not, I need a motion to approve.
I'll make a motion.
A motion, need a second.
I'll second.
Motion and second. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is approval to update policies 09.2211, 8.21, fiscal restraint and seclusion forms, use of fiscal restraint and seclusion, release of records to State Child Welfare Agency, and 05.2, AP1, school facility maintenance.
And Mr. Cornett's also going to talk about that since he knows policies.
This is just policies that it's actually been, we've been advised to adopt these policies by the School Board Association. They're making revisions. It's something that they do every 3 or 4 times a year. The one about the child welfare, I think that's going to become a law that we have to, but these are just basic revisions. There's not anything to them any different than what we have. And the School Board Association, they send us any type of revision that they suggested everyone in the state do. They send them to us automatically, and that's what these are. These are just revisions that we pay for that service, don't we, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
What are the policies on
Yeah.
training and seclusion?
Well, what they've done is, I can get you a copy of the changes they made, because they've changed a lot of the wording. The biggest change is the fact that the parent has to be notified within 24 hours if the child being restrained. Plus, it also provides a little extra protection for the staff members as well. It's just the wording part of it.
I, as a parent, would want to be notified immediately.
Well, I think that common sense would tell you that you would be.
All right.
Right.
I would hope so.
But in larger cities, you know, you never know.
Well, the restraint, how about the seclusion? You know,
Yeah.
what does that mean?
It's in the policy, and you've got a copy of it.
Okay, I don't have a copy. What?
It's in your
You can see all the changes that they made, but I'll get you a copy.
Is this a first reading? Is this just a first reading?
For that one, yes.
Yeah, just talk about, okay, the seclusion.
You have to have two readings.
Would that mean sticking a child like in a room with no supervision, isolated from everyone else, or what?
I don't think that's what it means. I mean, I don't think,
Okay.
I
Well,
don't
what
think around
exactly-
here we would do that.
Yeah,
Well, you
but
can't,
what
by
does
law,
it mean
you
if you're,
can't,
if
you can't put them in a room without supervision. They have to be supervised.
okay, so seclusion, that means they're going to be,
Separating the-
have we ever done that here?
Yeah. Pardon?
Have we ever done that here?
Detention, things like that, maybe?
Yeah, but
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Not
seclusion-
that I'm aware of.
well, seclusion means that you're putting a child by itself,
Yeah.
not
That
in,
I'm aware of.
We've
Okay.
had some situations where we've had to put kids like in de-escalation situations and get them away from those students.
yeah.
But they'd be supervised.
Yeah, well, I can understand that, and, you know, if you get a kid that you have to restrain, I can understand that, but, yeah. Okay.
We actually have a teacher in the district that goes to all the state trainings and he comes back and trains our teachers on what they can and can't do as far as physical restraint, particularly in the BE.
All right, so they know what they can do as
If
far
those
as
people are
restraint, they know,
trained, they
you know what they can do as far as seclusion, okay.
Is there any further discussion on the approval of update policy? Not, I need a motion to approve. Have a motion, I need a second. Have a motion and a second. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. Next item is approval of non-resident contract between Johnson County School District and Martin County School District.
And that is just another non-resident contract. Should be our last one this year.
What period is it for, Mark? Is it ongoing or?
Yeah, just ongoing. Martin County's always done that with Johnson County. Our kids go there, their kids come here.